Boku no Hero Academia 4th Season, or My Hero Academia 4, is licensed and produced by Toho Animation and Funimation Entertainment. Studios Bones Networks and NS YTV. Based on the works by Kohei Horikoshi. Please support the official release. Hello, it's Jack here in the new year with more Boku no Hero Academia Season 4, episodes 9 through 11. And oh my god, it's finally New Year. You know, I love Christmas and all, but the entire week from 24th up to the 31st of December is like so busy to me. We've got 2 celebrations, and 2 birthdays, and a separate family gathering on top of that, so it's busy. Which kind of is my attempt to explain why the frick I'm so late with all these episodes, even though I'm like 3 weeks late, and that's totally not a good explanation. Yeah, episode 9. Last time we had Tamaki, Mr. Suneater himself, defeat the like 3 goons who were nice and whatnot, like, you know, friendship, or like, I actually never realized it was the opposite of the power of friendship, which, you know, is usually the trope for righteousness and victory, except this time it kinda was their undoing, so that's nice. I don't know if that was like some giant meta commentary, probably not, but it's nice. It's a nice afterthought, I just realized. And yeah, we're still kinda in the middle of this, should I call it raid attack on the... I can't pronounce the thing. Shie Hasakai. I mean, I can pronounce it, I just can't remember it. Also, I do hope that's like the actual name of the syndicate and I'm not getting these things mixed up here. But yeah. In any case, let's get into this episode. I have way too much to go through, so let's not delay the time. In 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, he poisoned them too. Yeah, also you took like way too much of a beating. Literally too much of a beating. Also, I've got a bit of a runny nose, so apologies for that if it's somehow notable in the commentary throughout the episodes. Definitely gonna be doing that a lot though. So, what was up with the face? I mean, I saw like a little something on the side. But like, started the bed, I don't recall anything in particular happening. So anyway, that was Tamaki. I'm still wondering if we also get to see Neji. I'm actually not sure if that's her first name or not. I mean, we got to see a little bit of like at least what her quirk is, but I would like to see her in a fight. Since out of the big 3, at this point she's the only one we didn't really get to see show off properly. Since, you know, Mirio in the previous season beat up everyone in Class A1. Oh yeah, more running through hallways. Is this gonna be like a thing where every now and then someone splits up? Like, you know, a new threat appears, someone steps behind to fight them, and everybody else moves on. By the way, how freaking big is this underground place? That'd be a waste, honestly. Like, I feel like the pro heroes are way more of a threat than some puny policemen. Oh, like this whole trash thing was nice too. I mean, not really, honestly, it's kind of depressing. They are loyal. Nope, it's fear after all. I was really hoping we were gonna go with the loyal route though. Well, didn't work out for him though, it seems. So, more than loyalty, you also kind of seem to hate his guts, eh? Okay. Well, damn, that was fast. Nice save. Okay, like, I'm gonna just say it. This whole. Why he's here too? This whole underground space is way too vast. I sank into you. Got that. Nope. Seems to hurt you more. But this hardening thing just looks so freaking painful. I mean, it's probably not, but still. Like, the way it seems to crack all over his skin. Like, through the eyes and whatnot. It's even brickling off. Hot damn. Speaking of, I heard that they, like, kinda heavy on the censoring this season. So, he's probably supposed to bleed a lot more when his skin prickling off like that. Well, damn, there's two of them. Defense or not, he seems to be hitting pretty hard on them. Yeah, they generally like have a lot of good teamwork in their little group, don't they? Well, damn. I mean, you have, but doesn't mean that you're ultimately at the top of everything. He's good at the motivational talks, though. The great fat guy. Also, he's kind of steaming. Oh, a jerk. Yeah, no, he's more like reluctantly agreeing. But hey, that like kind of conveniently got rid of the shield or the barrier that like was a huge problem. Potentially. Well, time to show your ace in the hole or whatever. I mean, you are kind of like a high ranked pro hero, so you should have one of those, I suppose. You really are a great fat guy. Oh yeah, there's some blood. So he's blonde. Well, the episode is called Red Riot, so I am expecting a comeback, to be honest. He really has quite a lot of self-loathing, eh? Oh, backstory time. So, was that a Tanuki? Also, that's a much more natural hair color. But then again, like in this world, it doesn't even matter. Why are you just like hiding in bushes? So that's where that came from, eh? I think like we already knew that. I kind of just was just drawing a blank there for a moment. What even happened? Now they are friends. So yeah, it's not all about quirks, eh? I suppose in her own way, yeah. I mean, she is also pretty strong, but it's just a little. I mean, we already kind of went over the whole thing that quirks are like muscles and that you can train them, so. No, you definitely have a clear goal in mind. Well, confidence kind of is like your biggest issue, eh? Big intimidating guy, I suppose. So people have a time to shine, I suppose. I mean, I get that this is the society we live in, but at the same time, this does happen with quite a frequency, doesn't it? And I should make it. And just tell him, yeah. Took a lot out of her, though, eh? But it's such an amazing contrast to, like, Midoriya in the first episodes. Oh, damn, that was a lie. Because you're human, still. And we tend to be scared at times. Man, that's cold, but but yeah. I mean, it's the same thing we were praising Midoriya in the first place for, so. Oh, that's his catchphrase. Or like something along those lines. It's like the most amazing casual technology ever. Like just a mid-air projector because okay. I was gonna complain if you had never seen this, but that's better. So he had to experience that, eh? I mean, these are amazing words of encouragement to him right now, but I'm just marveled by how convenient the whole thing was. Who is he again? It's just too amazing, huh? Certain victory. Well, good on you. What's with that hair? It's got horns. I also didn't even know they went to the same school. Not sure if that came up before or what or not. Oh, I mean, it doesn't hurt. Oh yeah, he does have the tiny scar there. I was kind of looking for it when he mentioned the thing that he cut himself. I never noticed it so far. Yeah, he's definitely building up something. Oh yeah, you're thinning down, eh? Yeah, go figure. Of course you wanna. I dig him so much. Up, Barry, up. Of course I'm putting it up. I wonder how much in vain it was, eh? Oh, wow, goddamn, he looks sexy now. Okay, Fat Gum's a pretty great guy too. Like, just personality-wise. That's an epic look. Damn, he looks great though. See with Kirishima and the likes. Something to love about this show is just how freaking many characters there are. And of course, you know, like, you just kind of dump all of them on you at once at first, but you take your time with individual ones. Like, you know, Bakudo and... Wow, I'm drawing a blank on his name right now. Mr. Half Ice, Half Fire guy. Like, pretty much didn't even show up at all this season. I mean, yeah, I know they showed up, but they're like kind of irrelevant, so nobody cares. How can I think of his name right now? Todoroki Shota, yeah, wow. Drawing a real blank there. But yeah, like, they've kind of been the focus for so long, and now they just sort of move to the side. Yeah, give some other people the spotlight every now and then. I should preview. Yep, not gonna watch the preview. I mean, I do literally just watch the next episode right away. Because, as I said, there's a lot to get through, and... well, I just kind of talked about everything I had to talk about throughout the ending. Actually, let me just look real quick. Is there anything other than a recap at the beginning? Recap. Opening, yeah. Just gonna skip right past all that. Because recaps are great and fine and everything, but if you're literally watching these things back to back, there's no point. So, episode was 10, post-opening, and 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, if it is noisy, it kind of proves that they're doing the job. Oh, he's got like something there too. His will, eh? I mean, yeah. It's kind of the kind of thing that can change the world, eh? Work a little, Temps. Temp squad. I mean, might as well. Who are you? I'm committed to the result. Contacts. He has a thing built into his desk. Poor him. By the way, is his mouth like constantly open since we can see his teeth? I know it's more of a design choice, but still. Power shoulder, eh? That's a problem now, isn't it, eh? That man over there. Love the correction. Must be a trap. Well, you failed spectacularly at that. Then shut up. Okay. I mean, so, okay, like, Fight Club then. I'm really not sure many people can relate to that. But I get how you ended up here, honestly. Like, I get him, honestly. And it's a draw. Probably. It's nice to have these kind of people every now and then, I suppose. By the way, shouldn't like your clothes be at least a bit oversized now? And I suppose that's something to be proud about. No, seriously. The way Night Eye runs, though. That's what he looks like. Not sure if we've seen him before right now. I mean, like, for what it's worth, he's kind of got a bit of a bland face, so, like, yeah, maybe should have started with that one. Yeah, not like they showed a lot of bleeding, though. Frankly, with each other. Oh, what jerk. Isn't that terrifying? And then I died. Oh, damn. So yeah, he's like terrifying. He's kind of like realizing that now. Also, he looks great in a suit, by the way. Who will tell? Yeah, him. No more heroes, eh? Perhaps. Okay, so he was like kind of purposefully holding back. Rocklock. That's an amazing name. Fair enough, honestly. Yep. And just break whatever that was. I mean, it had to be some wall or whatever. I mean, he's peeking at you from somewhere, yeah? Now it's a battle for time, eh? Or perhaps of endurance. And the Temp squad. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of people kind of doing their best here. I do kind of love that this is like effectively all for one little girl. Okay. I mean, of course, like there are also bigger goals, like whatever the drug that he's distributing is now. Ingesting someone's blood as in how? Exactly. Anyway, but I think as far as they know, I mean, okay, they did know about the drug. Never mind. But still. Hi! Best girl shows up. Hold on. Yeah, I did expect her to be a double. Fucking organized crime, that's obsolete. We're the bad guys. I love her. Gonna go on a limb here and say that. Yeah. She's gonna copy him. Of course you'd go after him, eh? Toga! Yay! Well, you've got a Yandere stalker now, so ain't that great. Nope, you ruined her playdate. Damn. I mean, it was rather reluctantly. Oh, yeah. He didn't even know about that one yet. Did we ever talk about, like, where that girl went, by the way? That she took the blood from? A few days earlier. Nope. Hey, play. I don't know the rule. So, like, you're kind of just throwing out demands, eh? Okay, so you did start out. Like, whether or not what was being told was the truth or not, who knows? That was with the Yakuza. Damn. Yeah, I mean, just because he can see the future doesn't mean what even was that actually. That slow turn. Yeah. Seal, seriously? Yes, I agree actually. Those didn't drop like heavy pins, but oh well, doesn't matter. That Yakuza's useless. I mean, not really, but slowpoke Yakuza. Yeah, because you know he's got issues. All right. Aww. You don't know. Like that teardrop too. What? You gotta love her so much. From today on. Potential. Yeah. Gotta defend your stance here now, I suppose. Well, that's rare. Mr. Stinny. For the greater good, I suppose. Damn. That's new. Damn, that shut them up quick. Well, that's great. Yep, do whatever you want, eh? That bad redneck guy. Oh boy. Oh? I love the League of Villains. Crush should kill them all, right? God damn it, that was amazing. uh, Toga's like best yandere waifu. I mean, obviously you wouldn't actually want to have a yandere waifu, but you get the idea, I suppose. Oh. Running noses. Aren't they just fun? They're not. Most definitely not. So yeah, the Temp squad tried and kind of didn't work out, so they just abandoned mission and did their own thing. That's it's lovely. No, seriously, I think it's great. So, on a more interesting note, Tomura trusts them, eh? I mean, I want to hope that that's actually what's going on, that's not him being deceptive. Because, so far it's kinda what illustrates the difference between him and Overhaul. Because, Overhaul kinda controls by fear, most of them anyway, and they're kinda loyal to the old guy who isn't really around to lead anymore or whatever, like, he's bedridden. Point being though, like, Tomura has no problem sort of landing over those two guys. I mean, he has a problem with it, obviously, but if he lands them over, he trusts them that they're still gonna do their own thing, and at the end of the day, prioritize the goals of the league, or their own goals, for that matter, I suppose. So there's that. That's pretty awesome. So, how about we jump right into the next episode? Episode 11 in the 3, 2, 1, go. Since, there's no recap this time, at least not straight away. For good? Waste. Damn. So I suppose that means there's a real chance that someone could lose their quirk now, or what? I mean, I'm not really sure whether or not that means for good or just for a really longer time since, compared to what the Rock used to do. On that note, like, I've always wondered, is there a means to restrict someone's quirk other than, adjusting to what the quirk is and, like, physically blocking it somehow? Because otherwise, how the hell do prisons work in this world? With villainy being this big a thing as it is, and, like, All for One, for example, existing, how the hell do you restrain these people? Other than on an individual level, I mean. At least it explains why those two are in the intro from the League of Villains. And only those two. Okay, no title card. I'm Toga. Birdman. I look forward to working with you. No, wait. Oh, that's where you got it from. Her. I love how like everyone in the league's like super understanding of that. So, what should I do? I love how he flip-flops with his personalities. If anything happens. I don't... Toga's the best. I'm not telling. Explanation. Wait, those are like measurement tapes? Damn. The personal I will make more of myself. Yep, just told them everything. This is the usual me. It's like I'm dumb. I love the explanation time. One cup. So he does have to drink it, eh? And it's embarrassing. And now he's the looking at her. See? Love it. Okay. I would love it if it turns out they just played along with him. Well, we'll see about that. Or rather, we already did. Of a good thing, eh? Like just the character is there, it's great. Okay. That's amazing. I still have no idea how this basement is still standing or whatever. What kind of skunk is? I love how he loses like all enthusiasm immediately like that. Just cuts off. Do we need to say that every time though? I mean, I suppose that's kind of the thing he does, eh? Sorry, Yakuza. Bye! Damn. I mean, yeah, he's dead if he hits the ground like that. Also, everybody just gets to show off their abs here, eh? So, you know, it worked out for everyone, eh? So, damn, he caught up to them, eh? For better or worse. You know, hero mask. Well, perhaps if she's scared of you, of what's gonna happen to you. I'm telling you to die. Okay. Rush what hanging up here. So, like, did he like track along with you this entire time? Okay. Also, like, how long has it been since someone used an old-fashioned gun? The extraordinary me. Sloshed? Really, that's it? I thought it was more like transmitting, how should I say this, status inflections? Talking RPG terms here or whatever. Well, you sure aren't full of yourself. So we're not commenting on the daughter thing? That confession can be painful, eh? Are they now, eh? I mean, no, probably not, but oh well. Whatever works for you. Okay, that was some badass dodging. I mean, they slipped through him, maybe, but still. Well, those were amazing visuals, so we're gonna reuse the hell out of them, eh? Yeah, he did say that the like experience of slipping through is quite horrible. Probably would have worked better if you hadn't given it away just now. Damn, that was nice. Well, first objective acquired. I mean, she would be pretty sad if you turned it to a Lemillion. That's great. If you turn it to a bloody pulp on the wall, but other than that, yay! Okay, that was seriously, I joke, but that was freaking badass. But I feel like also shit is about to get real. Also, that sound is like super uncomfortable. Oh god damn, we're finally commenting on that. Damn. So he just casually took off his glove. That's what it was about, eh? It's freaking terrifying, is what he is. So he can do that. I was curious when when Rapper mentioned being killed and whether or not that really happened or it was just sort of like what he imagined happening, but apparently it did. Just look at that freaking landscape that he just casually creates there. I mean, yeah. Okay. I was just trying to look cool. Nice save. I love the phasing through so much. Look carefully. I mean, he's putting up an amazing fight, but I feel like too early. He's just landing a couple solid punches there, though. And also, he's like this rash every time something touches him. So that's a backstory. More innovative, eh? Yeah, it's all about chivalry. Are they not? Are they now? Yep. The one thing he can't phase through. With a smile on his face. God damn. That just happened. His father has the same face. Our quirks, eh? I'll do my best. Oh, it's a great dad. A mistake. I mean, like, a kind of person like him would not stop just because his quirk's been disabled. Yeah, just casual on the side there. Yep, obviously he's still fighting. Damn, just like, fuck the glove. And like, just listen to that music. Well, true hero, I suppose. And that just pisses Overhaul off all the more. The epic swelling music, though. It's epic! Of course it ends. Does it, though? I feel like the last second I checked, there was still half the episode to go, and that plays the ending. Oh boy. I wonder. I wonder if he lost his quirk for good, or if it isn't permanent, if there's some way to reverse it, if it is supposed to be. I'm glad also we finally addressed the whole bit about, you know, Eri being his daughter. I mean, I didn't believe it, honestly, but so far nobody ever spoke up against it, which was odd. But yeah, that was fascinating. Like, everything about this. There's still a lot of, well, not that much time left. since these episodes, this show does have previews. Nope. Well, seems to me like he's already is one. But man, he's pissed. Whatever those powers actually are. Just a freaking last minute entrance. No preview, thank you. I mean, I feel like it's kind of just a little bit undermining Medio's like whole freaking awesomeness that he's putting to show there, but that's great still. Anyway, yeah, about the episode, I kind of love, I mean, in a bad way, obviously, but I love the emotional hold that Chisaki has on Eri there. Like how it feels reminiscent of real psychological manipulation and all that stuff you would see in abusive relationships, where essentially you convince the victim that everything is their fault to begin with. That people have to get rough with them because it's their fault. It's like everything is their fault. That's kind of what he's doing here too. And it's obviously awful, don't get me wrong, but I sort of like that we went there in a bad way. It's like, you get the idea. I hope. Since I really suck at conveying it right now. Obviously, Medio being freaking badass of all time. Like, not only did he just go through, like, all 4 of them. While drunk, I suppose. But also, like, keep on fighting when your quirk's gone. Which is also amazing. Because, like, I get the idea that you shouldn't be over-reliant on it. But that doesn't mean that you can just keep up with people controlling the entire freaking terrain. And you just casually dodge everything or whatever. I mean, you're dealing with someone who can apparently kill you if he lays hand on you just once, so that's terrifying. But still, like, it was just so great seeing Medio in action there, like, just phasing through whenever they try to block his attacks, or phasing through Eri to punch the other guy, you know, who was with Overhaul the entire time. And everything was bloody awesome. And freaking League of Villains, the beginning too was great. Everything. It's an amazing episode all around. I have no idea what Media is gonna do now, but probably save the day, I suppose. Since, I don't know, we're kind of approaching the midpoint of the season, and it's like, I hate when I start judging what's gonna happen based on which episode we're in. Like, oh no, we're gonna finish up this arc and we're nearing the end of the season, so it's gonna be a thing, right? And I generally love it whenever shows are kind of non-conform to that, like, you know, the arc lasts until episode 16 or whatever, just somewhere random in the middle instead of the round numbers of episode 12 or 13. But it does also generally feel like, you know, Overhaul is kind of at the end of his rope there. His operation has been largely dismantled. Well, I guess not necessarily. I feel like most people sort of are disposable pawns in his eyes, and like, so long as he's got 80, he can sort of like do it again, I suppose, whatever it is that he's doing, like those drugs and whatnot. I'd also really like to know, for one, what the frick Eri's quirk even is. But I mean, I want the show to tell me, not someone in the comments spoiling it, please. And like, what is up with Overhaul's like rashes that he gets whenever he touches something? Like, I know he's all about diseases and whatnot, and he's like apparently always worn the mask, or at least super soon. It's a weird place to use super, but anyway. So yeah, what's up with that? But where I was originally at, it kind of feels like he's at the end of his rope here. especially now that it's cornered from two sides. We shall see. I'm looking forward to it. In any case, it's gonna be all for these 3 episodes, so until next time, see you then. Bye.